we were talking about relationships, how long you should wait before you get into another one. It's so funny. All my friends, see a picture like, man, she's hot, she's good looking. You would think that you wouldn't have that type of like that heartbroken. You are more of the heartbreaker, it would seem like more people think.
Mean,
so you've been there where it was tough to get over a relationship.
Oh yeah. Like I said before, regardless of how we moved on or the reason for moving on, it was still difficult just to get that person out. You miss them. Now I will say this, just because you miss somebody don't mean you need to be with them,
True.
But yeah, you just miss, either you can find. Can you think of something that you miss of your ex? Like, do just something that maybe she used to do, or any ex. I'm not referring to anyone in particular, but just just something. You might miss random text messages.
Oh,
I don't know.
She used to put her finger in a certain place. Boy, I miss that. Boy. No, I was just kidding.
You are so nasty. You ain't kidding. Y'all should see KT's eyes right now. They going from side to side. You lying.
I asked my new girlfriend that. She looked at me like I was a.
But like I used to miss like we used to go to happy hour together. I used to miss something like that, because we used to hang out, have a good time, So yeah, you just miss certain things. Like I can say I miss the way like so and so cuddled.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and it's tough to. And it's crazy when you're in that phase when, like you said earlier, you think you're over it, and then all of a sudden something happens, or you might see the same car, or you might get a text like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's like, man, it's kind of almost puts you in that cycle back again, and like, oh.
Or you think about like holidays, like, okay, what did I do for Christmas last year? Oh, I was with him, or he was with me, or like I have kids, so like if I ever had someone that was close to my kids, it'd be like, oh, I remember when,
right.
And sometimes even my kids might bring up somebody, somebody just commented, and he said, I guess he's answering the question, when is the right time to move on after getting out of a relationship? He says, after you feel you have done all you can and your heart has hardened. That's a great answer. Like when you've done your heart has hardened though? Well, and I hate to paraphrase from whoever wrote it, but I believe they're just saying like when, your heart is it's got over it. Your heart is on the left side. I'm looking at you like, what are you touching? I got a big heart. I'm just for people that can't see because the Ustream went down. I'm touching the right side of my chest. This is how tired we are. My heart not over there. It's on the left side. I just had a moment. You made me feel like when I'm trying to put my son's shoes on and I'm facing him and I'm like, no, this is your left. And I'm like, wait a minute. Your other left. Like, this is my left. No, this is your left right here. I got an extremely big heart. Yeah. Because my whole chest. But when your heart has, hardened to that person where they don't affect you anymore, then you can move on. Because I've been that guy that's dated somebody that was fresh out of the relationship, and I thought she moved on, but I'm over a place one time and I look about a TV and a picture on the cabinet. It's the other dude. It's like, wait a minute, you still got the picture up? And that led to like, one time during, being intimate. That's crazy. During being intimate, like she actually called me the wrong name. I was just like, it's very, very upsetting. Did you stop? No, I went harder. Like I was like, I'm gonna teach you who I am. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, then you just try to. Well, it's not important what happened after that, but it was very pissed. Right, like a woman stopped. Guys, we don't. I'd have got up. I'd be like, who? Right. And I wanted to get up. And then I need to know the background. Who is she? What do you mean? Is this like a stripper, or like is this like some chick that would like miss something to you? I was conflicted because I wanted to get up, but I wanted to get off. Huh? Oh. So I didn't know what to do. So now you just go into that angry sex, you just like, you gonna know my name, you gonna pull your hair and just like, you gonna. Oh my God. She's kind of like, why are you hurting me? Right. Like, no, my name is not Jerome. You gonna, Man, sad, did she catch herself? That's a true story. Yeah. Like the crazy thing is afterwards, I was like, who the hell you call me? No, I didn't say nothing. I was like, no, let's be honest. Who was that? Right. Because you need to know. Right. Yeah. So, that's never a good feeling. Like, cause it's, man, I never had that happen to me. Nobody ever said the wrong name. You never said the wrong name? I'm very careful.
everybody's baby. Ooh, baby, yes, give it to me. I don't know why you would sound that deep. That'd be scary. But
I'm very careful with my words.
Like, you know how artists go into different cities and they're like, hey, thank you. And they got tape for Atlanta. So they had to write, just on your headboard. Be like, oh, thank you, Jeremy. Give it to me, Jeremy. I keep on my headboard like, ooh, yeah, give it to me. Rhonda. Yes. Ooh, Rhonda is so good. It's so. Then another chick come over the next night, peel the tape off, write her name up there. Ooh, yes.
That might
Janet.
help some people. It's people that need to do all that. Just don't say nobody's name.
Right. Don't say the wrong name because it's very disrespectful to us guys. And
like women too. That's disrespectful.
Women can get away with it because we'll keep going. But if you're a guy and you say the wrong name, she's going to stop.
Yeah.
She's going to get up immediately.
It's probably going to, and depending how she feels about you, it's probably going to be hard for her to do it to you again for a while. Your privileges will be cut off.
It's like the main two mistakes I've made during